Pounder GT here, and today video I'm gonna give you 5 facts about the YEEPS Hide plushies, and actually hold out 6, but it's gonna be 5. So here's 5 things about the YEEPS Hide plushie that you did not know about before you can get the IRL plushie. Like this little fella right there. So I'm gonna walk you by from number 1 to number 5. So let's get started. So one thing that about the YEEPS Hide plushie is about the wooden pin that's included with the YEEPS Hide plushie. So here's things you cannot do with the wooden pin, because otherwise you're gonna feel sad, and yeah, but do not return your wooden pin yet, because here's good news and bad news. So the bad news is that if you try to break your wooden pin or bend it or drop it in a hard surface, then if it's on a hard surface, then it's gonna get a chip crack or something else. And another thing, that you cannot break your wooden pin or bend it or step on it, because it's actually really bad to hear about that, because like the wooden pin is not unbreakable. Because if you try to break it, then you cannot do nothing about it. But here's good news, like good news. So one thing that's good news is you can actually just glue your wooden pin using a hot glue or super glue or lockout or something else that you can use it, and just glue it up and just wait a while until it's used again. Number 2. Another thing about the YEEPS Hide plushie is if I pull out a pin, I mean, for some reason, so here's things about the YEEPS Hide plushie is if you have cameras, or any sewing things that you can use just use this camera, bro. You can just use this camera like I'm holding right now, like a tripod camera, just to make it for the YEEPS Hide plushie. So I'm just gonna bring this camera right here, and yeah, so also if you have one of these letters lying around, like a tiny letter, then you can just write it for your YEEPS Hide plushie, just give it to someone else. And if you have those presents, like the mini presents lying around, you can just put them in there and just like throw them down, and we can include with the YEEPS Hide plushie. Number 3. Here's things you can use if you're bored with the what is it called? The 1x1 reinforced pillows. So one thing you can do if you only have 1x1 reinforced pillows, that if you have any cardboard at home or something else that you can use, like the 1x1 reinforced is actually like cardboard or something else. Like you can take them and just make pillows, gadgets, etc. You can use anything to make something really cool. Number 3. Whenever you have like what are these called, like those things, like the blanket thingy that you can make stuff like plushies, if you have those lying around, you can just make clothing with them, like make a gray jacket, the Apple Vision Pro, the headband, or something else that you can customize with your YEEPS Hide plushie. Another thing about the YEEPS Hide plushie, the 1x1 reinforced block box, you can, if there's stickers included, that's really perfect for YEEPS Hide plushie, because like if you see those mini pillows, you can just use those stickers to stick on the button coin zipper. You can just put it on for like, yeah, because if you want to have a staff or the developer or the lab rat or something else, or use the Jeff, the coolest sticker ever, you can just use anything to customize your zipper, whatever the heck you wanted to do. Number 4. Another thing you can do with your YEEPS Hide plushie is that since it's based on like real life, and like YEEPS goes outside to make something with it, you can just like take this and just put it on. Like if you have one of those things that has those things on it, you can just use it to make the YEEPS Hide plushie slide. Put a camera right there. Okay, so let's go back to the number 3 about the cardboard thingy. Is that since if you still have cardboard lying around, you can just use it to make the tag web, a mini tag web, a size as a YEEPS Hide plushie. So you can use one of these things to make the tag web, or the Christmas stuff, or the signs, or the promo code machine. Stop it. You can use it to make a clothing area, a sign, and let's go inside of the bus. You can use one of these gadgets, which is the pedal gun, or what are these called again? You can use it to make the restriction items and something else that whatever you can do with your Eve Sunseek plushie. Number 5. That's the last one. Number 5. So since you have Eve Sunseek lying around, you can just use it to build stuff with pillows. Like you can just like if you have one of those pillows or something else that's lying around all over your bed, couch or something else, you can just I mean that's the perfect thing you can use it. Like if you have one of those, you can just take them and use it for roleplays or something else for this little fella. Anyways, that's wrap up for this video. I hope you go ahead and punch that like button and actually hit my plushie. You can just use so I hope you go ahead and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also Jack, Nathan, and Steve, if you're watching this video, I hope you're happy with it and I hope like you subscribe to my YouTube channel. So yeah, so I hope you go enjoy this video and be sure you be careful with your wooden pin because it can break easily. But do not just like worry about the Yeep Sick plushie because if you're careful, then your wooden pin will not break. But if you're not careful, then it will actually break. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Yeep. Oh, just get this camera over it. Yeep.